Hey everyone, I'm Dark Order, and welcome back to Nekopara Volume 1. So last time, I took Chocola and Vanilla to an amusement park. I went through a couple rides and the aquarium, and now we're taking a break from doing stuff. And they said they had to go to the bathroom. But I think they're doing something nefarious. Because we just got out of the aquarium, and I'm thinking they snuck back into the aquarium to get some fish. So here's a staff member, and that's the setup. It's fun. You don't need to worry. You should be more confident in yourself. They've taken after you quite a bit, after all. How do you know that? Actually, I have a cat girl of my own. She just doesn't listen to me at all, though. She gave a troubled smile as she tilted her head. Her smile showed how much she cared for her cat girl. You seemed like you'd be able to relate, so I thought I'd strike up a conversation. I'm supposed to only give away one per guest. You're only supposed to give away one conversation per guest? It's pretty stingy. But I'll give you an extra as a gift. Please give them to your cat girls. I grabbed the balloon strings as she offered them to me. Thank you very much. I'm sure they love them. Yes, please make them happy. Well, I'd better move along here. Thank you, unnamed staff person. They really are cat paintings, I said it again. It felt a bit surprising this time, though. But I needed to be more open about it. That way, the next time something like this happens, I can answer proudly. This is probably one of those things Shiguri always refers to when she says that I should puff out my chest. Well, can't really change the way I am, huh? Why? Actually, I went off to the bathroom for only a moment. He's already being all friendly with other girls, fear. I hear cheating is a common male trait. Absolutely disgusting. Wait, Vanilla. Chocolate is sad. Chocolate is sad. I'm here with you. Chocolate, don't cry. There. Once we get home, we'll fill Master's underwear with tubes of wasabi and hot sauce. Chocolate would be sad if little Master couldn't stand up anymore because of that, though. But we must show him that cheating on companions comes with dire consequences. I saw something about that and not becoming a pushover cat girl on the TV. I don't think Chocolate could do something like that. Chocolate is just a pushover cat girl by nature, isn't she? Fue. Oh, you two are such a pain to deal with sometimes. Talk about crazy things from such an obvious misunderstanding and everything. Even going as far as to say they were going to booby-trap my underwear now. Vanilla thinks up some really nasty stuff. Anyways, I better clear up this misunderstanding first, I said to myself, exasperated. I headed over towards Chocolate, who was still crying into her hands. Meow, it's Hakikejime balloon. A whale shark. There's a whale shark drawn on it. Drawn on what? Aye, Chocolate Vanilla, the bass lady. Aye, Chocolate Vanilla. ZZ, Master, ZZ. Nyam, Master, ZZ. Oh, I guess they were playing all day after all. I looked at their sleeping faces while they snored away on the sofa. I haven't had much time for them up until now, eh? I knew that they were more attached to me than Shigure, but for the past few months I'd been getting ready to move. I was so focused on myself that I didn't have time to play with them. Well, I'm really surprised that things have gone this far. When I first took them home, I had never imagined any of this happening. Owning my shop one day, and having these two follow after me, and then ending up in this sort of relationship with them. But thanks to them, every day is fun. I placed my hand gently on their precious cheeks. Meow, master. Ah, sorry. Chocola nodded off. Preparations finished. I'll help too. Well, I finished all the preparations for tomorrow. It's fine, just go back to sleep. I patted the heads of my two sleepy cat girls. I sat them back down on the sofa as they tried to get up. Today really was fun. Today really was really fun. I can read, I swear. Chocolate is really happy that you remembered. I was saying that we wanted to go there, Master. Going to the amusement park and the aquarium for the first time was a lot of fun. We got to take lots of pictures together too. It'll be a wonderful memory. With a kind and gentle smile, they lowered their gazes as if savoring their bliss. Thank you so much, Master. Chocolate loves you. Getting a little closer, Chocolate. Kiss. Getting a little closer, Vanilla. I'm thankful too. Kiss. Chocolate and Vanilla laid their heads on my shoulders, after touching my cheeks with their soft lips. I had a lot of fun too, thanks. I gave each of them a kiss on the forehead. Ah, Chocolate really loves you, Master. Just being together like this makes my heart race. My chest feels warm, Master. I understand. My heart is racing too. Master, my body feels a bit restless. I was pressed between two sets of sultry eyes. I'm not so oblivious that I didn't know what they were getting at. Still in hell, eh? They both shook their heads silently. Chocolate thinks that this doesn't have anything to do with her being in heat. Chocolate just loves Master so much that she wants to have sex. Chocolate was taught that she must be modest while studying for the Bailey test. But is this okay? Is this okay for another test? Chocolate. When I'm in heat, it feels like my body is forcing me to be lewd. But this time, it feels like my heart is making my body lewd. I heard that it's normal to have sex after going on a date if you like them, especially if it's the amusement park. You love us, right, Master? You don't like that staff girl more than us, right? Vanilla. She spoke smoothly, as she lured me in with her soft and sensual gaze. Okay. Do you really think you even need to ask at this point? Nah, you didn't need to ask. Just take it. I love both of you. Onto their small, thin lips. I then placed a lover's kiss. Okay, I don't know how different that is than a regular kiss, but alright. Tee-hee, that's just like Master. You're so pretentious, even though you're never honest. How is that not being honest? They both embraced me tightly in satisfaction. Then let us do you today, okay? What? We're going to pay you back. Okay, but I only take money order or cash, no checks. Sorry. Meow. Master, were we able to satisfy you? Were both of us able to act like proper cat companions until the very end of our date? Yeah, both Chocola and Vanilla were very cute. They're there. Ah ha ha. That's great then. If Master is satisfied, then we're happy. Mostly talking in their sleep. They purred and rubbed their cheeks against me, as I also drifted off into slumber. I continued to pet them gently on the head. We'll take a bath together tomorrow when we wake up, okay? I'll wash your hair and bodies and clean you both up. Chocola's so happy. A bath together. Tee-hee. I'd like you to dry my hair after too. Meow. Yeah, of course, I'll brush it too. I'm so happy, being treated so dearly by Master. Meow. The happiness of not only being a house cat girl, but also a cat companion. As mumbles spilled from their lips. Their voices trailed off, making it sound like they were talking in their sleep. I gently embraced both of their heads, whispering into their ears with all my heart. Let's do our best together, the three of us. Yes, Master, Chocolate and Vanilla. Yes, it'll always be so fun and happy. Yeah, we'll have fun and we'll be so happy. Wonder what's gonna happen after this. Because, I mean, as I probably said before, in a lot of visual novels or dating sims, it's kind of like, I don't want to say the goal is to, get with your, the girl you like, but usually that kind of thing happens at the end of the game, but this is kind of in the middle, or in the middle / near the end of the game. It's like, I don't know, 2/3 in or so. So, there's going to be more story after this, but what happens afterward? I'm actually kind of interested to find out. I made that promise to my beloved cat companions. At some point, I melted into this blissful moment and drifted off to sleep. Hey, my arms are going numb here.
Nekopara.
That's your own fault, dude. You got into that situation. Now you have to get out of it. It's from overwork. For now, you need to let your body rest. When you said Nisama seemed odd, I flew over here to see what was the matter. Oh, Nisama, just what am I supposed to do with you, for heaven's sake? Sitting next to the bed, Shiguri let out a big sigh. Overwork? What's that? More formally, it's called chronic fatigue, but it's not really chronic at this point. To put it simply, it's what happens when your body is too tired. But he was so energetic up until yesterday. When you become overtired, you can actually stop noticing how exhausted you are. You mean if you get too tired, you become energetic? Then... Blush. Blush. For the record, it's not what you two are thinking. Meow, just what are you saying Chocola is thinking about? I think it's the fault of the person who causes misunderstandings. Look, you two caused the misunderstandings. Not me. Now, we can just discuss Nisama's prowess later. But for now, we should get him to a clinic. Okay. Wait a minute, what was that casual little remark just now? Nisama, I said I love you. It was just my usual whisper of love. Oh ho ho. Merry Christmas. Some fatty tuna fell out of Shiguri's sleeve. Fatty tuna? Fatty tuna. Meow, a super fatty tuna. Why does she have tuna up her sleeve? What the heck? Oh my, please excuse me, Swipe. Just why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? That's what I'm wondering. She's clearly ready for everything. The two drilling cat girls behind her were ready for everything and anything too. God, do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from Shiguri? What does tuna have to do with hiding things? In all seriousness, though, depending on how bad he is, he might need to be hospitalized. For fatigue? I don't think it's that serious. It doesn't matter how young you are, or how much stamina you have. Chronic fatigue destroys your ability to recover. Does it? Ah, you don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. Can't get up? I'm not going to close the shop just because I'm a little dizzy. Well, if you actually are dizzy, then maybe you should take it easy. We had a critical time with our clientele increasing and all. Forget the store. If you keep this up, you could die, you know. Huh? Die? If you die, the bakery will close forever. Do you really want that? Although you could keep using it as a ghost, but then you'll just scare the customers away. Master, you can't die. You absolutely can't. I must make you immortal. I don't want to be a widowed cat girl. Master, you can't. Even though we're not married, I'll be widowed. She was angry. Shiguri was clearly angry. You could tell because her eyes were closed. From my experience, Shiguri was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. She's not smiling though, right? Even the cat girls themselves seemed pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest things sometimes. I'm merely stating objective fact. Is it? Because you like lying too. Well, it's fine. Once Nisama has departed this life, I won't be far behind him. The heck? She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Shiguri, what is wrong with you? Please stop with jokes like that. Now do you understand where our concern is coming from? From... dying, I guess? Oh, I guess. You get some rest then, right? Or would you prefer to be forced into an ambulance? Okay, I guess I'll just rest. It's not a huge deal. At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. The heck? The pressure from her smile was terrifying. She's not even smiling, though. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it. I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized. That's right. I like it when Nisama gives in to reason. Although when Nisama doesn't give in, that's good in a way too, Blush. Cut it out, I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shigure gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this. But tomorrow I'll be back at it. Master, are you alright? Master, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making this much of a fuss. Oh, that's really... Hua. The heck is wrong with you? Then that's good. Hua. What is wrong with you, too? It's not like that. This is normal behavior for a cat girl, Hua. While Master is in pain, we'll yawn and stretch to relax and keep you, Hua. Okay. Well, I wasn't really gonna say anything. Don't worry about it. Their long string of yawns was surreal. I guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me. Chocolate, Vanilla, could you close up shop for me? Yes, leave it to Chocolate, Hua. We're used to doing normal work tasks. Hua. So that's them yawning, I guess? Okay then. Kakos have some interesting behaviors, don't they? It's easy to remember that kakos really are just cats when you live with them. Oh my, live with them? How brazen of you, Blush. I don't understand. Is he not living with them? They sleep in the same house. What? What? Laugh, would you? Oh, you're not even strong enough to retort something back at me? What's with her eyes? You're so persistent. It's because I love you, Nisama. I really can't understand your definition of love. Yeah, me either. Shoot. Hold on. It's been like this ever since she was born. I don't know why I just clicked past that. Sorry. All joking aside, though. Where is it? Okay, there it is. There we go. Sorry about that. Why did you push yourself this far? You of all people should know your own body's limits. You, the expert on your own body, should know that. Well, you tell yourself that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right? She's shaking. What? You should have noticed before that. Don't try to evade the question. She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrender with a sigh. That's because I thought that I had to work harder, I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently I went on a date with Chocola and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they're not just pets but family, lovers even. It's only then that you noticed. It wasn't when you actually, were with them. You had to go to an amusement park to figure that out. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home. Which will happen anyway if you push yourself too hard and collapse. Well, it's your own fault why clientele increased so much. Oh, just what might you be talking about? I decided not to press further. Shigeri smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would already have done so by now. See, she lies all the time. That's how Shigeri had always been. I understand what you are saying, Nisama. But cacos are clever. Clever enough to become family, and even lovers, to humans. How does that make them clever? And that's exactly why. She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile. I think there would be a feeling of sadness to not be relied upon. Her smile stabbed at my heart. I guess I don't understand what she means. It hurts not to be relied upon? Why? Those were words that Chocola and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure those were Shigeri's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat. Which isn't to say I don't like seeing Nisama working hard and taking things in stride too. I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon. Do you think someone who pushes themselves until they drop can't be relied upon? Teehee. Oh, Nisama, you've always tried to do everything yourself, even when you were little. She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away. I'm sorry, Nisama. That's my phone. She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. Why? When Shigeri just sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer. I don't need to answer to know what they want. I left without saying where I was going. So, answer anyway and tell them where you are. What's the problem? The cell phone in Shigeri's hand stopped ringing. Shigeri fell silent and gripped the cell phone tightly. Is it because I'm still a young girl? Is what because you're still a young girl? Was it because I'm naive to the world? That you ate banana for breakfast? I have no idea why. Is that why I must do what mother and father ask of me? I think that's pretty standard for children. They typically do what their parents ask of them. I mean, as long as they're not being jerks or something. I want to be here. When Nisama is suffering, at the very least let me be by his side. To be with him as a little sister, as family, is that not allowed? Why wouldn't it be? She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shigeri. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not? Is she not being allowed to visit me? I don't get it. What's going on there? Nisama. I sat up and wrapped my arms around Shigeri's shoulders. Shigeri let herself rest her head on my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocola and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigeri's ear. Oh, that was a whisper. Okay. Shouldn't have shouted at her. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That was exactly why. I didn't want Shigeri to be as clumsy as I was. Isn't that more of a physical thing? I mean, how can you make somebody not be clumsy? The fact was that Shiguri was still a child, and she still needed that family of ours. She didn't need me leading her astray. How would you lead her astray? And yeah, she's a little girl and she needs her parents, sure, but is she not allowed to visit or something? I don't understand. If I found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? What? Why? I couldn't bear it if that had happened. Really? Of course, why would I lie about that? Fuha, what a very Nisama way of persuading people, Teehee. Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precocious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words. I'll come again tomorrow to make it up to you, Kai. Because I'm the only person that can take care of Nisama. I don't think that's true. I think the cat girls can do it too. Okay, just please don't get overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shiguri was the same as Chocola and Vanilla. Yep, she's a cat girl. Same as them. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back. Meow, Shiguri-chan and Master are cuddling. Having us go clean up and then doing things like this. How dastardly. Oof. This is a little sister's special right, you know. Nisama, rub. What the heck is going on? Meow, Chocola wants to rub with Master too. Master, rub please. I too must get in on this big wave. Come, Master, rub me too. I have no idea what's happening right now. Aye, wait, the three of you at once is too heavy. So heavy. It's impolite to tell a lady that she is heavy, Nisama. Why? Why is that a thing? We're all relatively light, so we should be fine. Yeah, but all together, that equals heavy. This is the weight of our love. Suffer through it, Master. Wait, I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy. Yeah, I mean, like, take a water bottle. One bottle empty is fine. But if you fill it, it becomes heavier. Lots of... Chocolate also loves you. Nisama, I love you. I didn't read what was in the corner there. But yes, lots of light things can be heavy in total weight. I'm leaving it to you, Chocola, Vanilla. Okay, leave it to us. Two cat girls with bells are here, so there's nothing to fear. That's true. I'm counting on both of you. In that case, Nisama, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, sorry I can't see you out. I'll see you later. And there she goes. So I'm guessing they did close the cafe. Is it a cafe? I know it's a bakery, but they have like places to sit and eat there, right? So I don't know. I don't know how you would classify that. Shiguri gave a little wave of her hand as the door closed, hiding her from view. Alright, well, I think this would be a good time to stop for today. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being cool, and I'll see you next time.